When I was 7 years old, my biggest dream was to audition for Cats. I'm not talking about the Broadway show, I'm talking about the senior dance company at my studio. But I was a bit too young to audition for Cats, so I auditioned for the youth company and became a kitten. The next year I became a cougar, and then a senior cougar, and then junior cat 1, junior cat 2, junior cat 3, and at 12 years old, I was finally able to audition for Cats. I walk into the audition, and there's 50 dancers from all over New Jersey, and we have to do jumps, leaps, tricks, turns. We have to learn a combination in 20 minutes and perform it for the director of Cats, the owner of the studio, and every existing Cats member. And I did the best I can. And 2 weeks later, I get a letter in the mail, and I open it up, and it says, "Congratulations, you've made it into Cats." I'm a cat. And now I'm 12 years old with the schedule of an 18-year-old. I'm dancing 3 days a week for 5 hours until 10 o'clock at night, every Saturday for weeks on end. And I walk into that first Saturday class, and I see everyone sitting there talking, and I look around and I realize I'm the youngest person in the room. And I think to myself, why? Why did I deserve to be here? Why isn't anyone else from that audition who's so talented standing where I am? But I play it cool, and I put my bag down, and I go and I join my friends, and we start stretching and talking, and I see the director walk in with her assistant. And it's getting louder and louder and louder. Everyone's talking and yapping, and they can't get anyone's attention. So I stood up, like the smart 12-year-old I was, and yelled, "Shut the fuck up!" And everyone stared at me. So I walked to my bag again, I pulled out $1, and I put it in the curse jar. 5 years later, the same director walks into the same room on that same Saturday rehearsal, and she says, "I've picked the co-captains for this year. Melissa, who's my best friend and still is my best friend, and everyone's cheering, and I'm so excited for her, and Rochelle." Huh? I didn't even know she liked me. I knew damn well I wasn't the best dancer in the company. But clearly she saw something, because Melissa and I co-led our company to its 10th consecutive national championship title that year. And I found myself to be the youngest in the room quite a bit since then. As an intern in the beauty industry, at my first job at one of the biggest companies in the country, and at 24, when I decided to leave that job and become one of the youngest people to own her own agency in my industry, where now I pitch to people 2 to 3 times my age almost every single day. And although being the youngest in the room could be quite terrifying, it's getting into that room, sharing your ideas, and letting your voice be heard that can do extraordinary things for you, your business, and your career. Let me show you how it's done.